Hello, I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And we are doing our chat today. So we each brought, our thing seems crooked, right?
A little bit. There you go.
I don't know. There we go, maybe that's better.
The light's always so bright here with the sun shining.
Yeah, it's a sunshiny day. It's cold out there, but sunny. Okay, so we each brought our notebook with 8 projects that we are working on or want to work on or something new, and we're going to share them with you. We encourage you to do the same, so get yourself a notebook, make a list. Just helps you stay on track over the week of projects you need to work on, and then it's so fun to mark it out.
Yes.
Check it off, yeah.
So our stuff is a combination of cross stitch and quilting.
Yeah, I only have one cross stitch thing. I've been trying to cross stitch more, like 30 minutes every day, at least, sitting down and doing a little stitching, but some days it's really hard to make myself sit down. But anyway, I've been making some progress. So we are a shop, like I said, so if anything that we show you, we have a pattern or a kit or a book or whatever, we'll tell you that. Some of the stuff's old or we don't have it anymore.
Or we got it somewhere else.
Or we got it somewhere else, yeah. So we'll tell you that. And if you're watching, depending on when you're watching this, it may be a while from when we put it up, but you can always call the shop. In the description is our phone number, and you can visit our Facebook page. There's a link in there. And every week on Friday, we do live shopping. It's just 30 minutes, short and sweet, of new things we have in the shop. So make sure you get on there and do that.
With the exception last Friday.
Yeah, because it was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Yeah, we do close for the holidays. We're a small business, so we can do that. I forgot what I was going to say.
I don't know. If I throw in a question, it throws her off her spiel.
Yeah, I have it all planned out, and then it throws me. Anyway, I can't remember, so we'll just get started.
We'll get started. Okay, so number 1 for me is I'm going to show you my celebration quilt. So I didn't bring the pattern over, but it is a little Villa Rose pattern. Oh my gosh.
It's up there, but it's not. Oh, this isn't celebration. This is Pilaf or Pilaf.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is correct. The celebrations is the Christmas one.
Yeah, this is a little Villa Rose. We do have some kits here in the shop, and you've got your binding on.
Got it sewn on.
Sewn on, not
hand sewed, but
yeah,
you know, progress. We show progress every week.
Yeah.
So a week ago, I just showed you that it wasn't even. I don't know if I think it was cut in strips, but.
And the binding is the same as your little inner border. Very nice.
Yep. So down to hand sewing.
Okay, so my daughter plays basketball, and she's in basketball season right now. So that's inspired me to finish her basketball quilt. So this is the pattern, Slam Dunk. We do have the pattern here in the shop. It has a crib, throw, and twin size, and I'm doing the throw size, but I have 3 blocks done. Yay. So there's 1.
Oh yeah, that's progress.
And she picked all the fat quarters. So they're very, you know, they're girly, flowery. And I got 2 more cut out at home.
So yeah.
So, and I need 9. So I actually think I have 4 done. I think of one's at home still, but.
So that's going to be the throw size, 15.5 by 66.
Yeah, it's throw size. It calls for 6 fat quarters, but I actually I couldn't make a fat quarter go into 2. So I actually got 2 more fat quarters. So I think you actually need 9 or 8.
Well, it says fabric 2 is 1 fat quarter. That'd be 7. What's fabric 2? Is that the black maybe? No, that's different. We do not know where it's, you don't want to watch, oh, maybe it's that.
Oh yeah, it's that little piece there in the middle.
That's sashing type thing.
Yeah, I needed 9 fat quarters. I did a fat quarter for each background, so I don't know. If you're doing this one, you're doing the throw size, I suggest you getting 9. I just pulled from my stash because she had only picked, I think
6.
she had picked 6. Or, well, I had 8.
We don't know.
So I think she had picked 8, and I decided.
I needed 9. You need a different one for each
I needed
basket.
2 more, so maybe I had 7. I don't know. Anyway, you need more than it says, is what I think. But
That's
I got 3
the bottom
done.
line.
Yeah, I think I actually got 4 done, but there it's enough.
Okay, so now I'm going to show you some cross stitch. So this is Sir Dandy, and I've been working on him a long time. And he's done with silk thread, which this is my first experience with silk thread, and I loved it.
I'm gonna grab a quilt that I.
But he's done. Look at that. Ready to be framed, and I have not found a frame yet that I love. Of course, I haven't really been to Hobby Lobby, but I will.
So cute. So it's done.
It's done. Ready to be framed. Look how soft it is. Between the hand-dyed cloth and the silk
Which I haven't shared with you guys that we've gotten some hand-dyed cloth that we've on order.
On order. Supposed to be here before
We're
Christmas,
excited about
hopefully.
it, from a new company. Okay, so next up is our Christmas block of the month, a very coriander Christmas. It is full, but we do have the book, so you get the book, but I got block 2 done.
Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that flower in the center. Ooh, I love it.
Yeah, so it's kind of a star in the center.
And those are nice big blocks. I think they're about 18 inches.
Yep. So I have blocks 1 and 2 done. I thought I brought one over here, but I guess must not have.
I know I didn't bring my blocks for my next one. I'm going to show too.
It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't too challenging. There was
a lot of pieces.
Yeah, there was some trimming up along the way.
Squaring up.
Or, yeah, squaring up.
Pretty. That is going to be neat. Okay, another cross stitch. So this is Santa, and look how I even tore it up. I ruined patterns.
Oh, whoops.
Whoops. So this is Santa and Friends, I think. Yeah, Santa and Friends. So you get all them patterns. So you got the 3 larger ornaments, if you choose to make them that way, and then the smaller 3. And I showed this one last week.
Oh, it's
But I
so
got
cute.
the little tie on him, isn't he sweet?
Very
Put the little wool
soft.
square on the back. There he is.
So cute.
And I'm working on Mr. Santa.
Oh,
Look how cute he's turning out.
so cute.
So cute. And then I even did one of the little tiny ornaments. I mean, this is stinking tiny.
It is really tiny.
So we have these little tart tins here at the shop, so I'm gonna see if there's a way I can finish him in there.
Really cute.
But I wanna make all of them.
Yes.
And at Christmas time, I love to work on whether it's quilting or cross stitch.
Something for the holiday.
Something for the holiday. And I put all my little floss on a ring.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice.
Okay, so my daughter took home a kit that she was going to sew up, one of our sweet cut kits, and then she's just too busy with all of her activities.
Her life.
Yeah, so she, over the weekend, over Thanksgiving, she just brought it to me in a pile. She had done some of it, but not all of it, but I finished it.
Yay.
And so we do have this kit in the shop. It's one of our sweet cut kits, so it's all cut for you. So, I mean, it went together
that turned it out
so
really cute.
fast.
Look at all the owls in there.
Yes.
And you can really see that chain going through it.
Yeah, so the chain's done in yellows and
I like it.
the owls. It's just really cute.
So to me, that's not necessarily Halloween. It's more fallish.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it Halloween at all.
I know owls make me think of scary, spooky, but those aren't really spooky owls.
Really? Owls make you think spooky?
They do. They make me think Halloween stuff.
Spooky stuff? I didn't
Love
think it was
the
Halloween.
border.
I thought it was kid.
Very cute.
Yeah. So, done.
Well, that forest theme is very popular right now for kids, so it would definitely meet that.
Right.
Okay. The next thing I'm working on is my quilty trees. So when I showed this last week, I think I had 15 trees done. I now have 25.
Yay. And how many do you have to make?
39.
Wow.
With a nice little stack.
You're getting close.
So they all look like, well, not exactly like that, because you just get fat quarters, and then you know, like this one isn't exactly the same as this one. You're just, you know, putting the fabrics together differently. But it is a quick sew. And something else I like to do, and I had one of my Quilt Guild members share this with me. I take paper plates, and I have 14 more to go, and I have all 14 cut out. So I have them just stacked in there in little sets. And then I can bring the background, but I have it cut out at home too in stacks. So it really, I could do either done in a day.
Very cute.
Mhm.
Okay, so my next thing is a little cross stitch, and like I said, I've been trying to stitch a little bit every day.
You get a lot more done than you did last week.
Yeah. So I'm up here on this little, I guess it's a little flower butterfly thing up there.
Oh yeah, that's neat.
Let's see, you can see I'm making progress.
You are. Yes, you changed colors up there in that creamy color.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking I'm right here.
Oh yeah, that's a butterfly then.
Uh-huh.
Really
It's
neat.
going the right direction, yeah.
That's neat. So we do have this pattern here.
We do have the pattern.
I
We have
mentioned that. I do have the quilty trees.
We have the floss. I am using silk floss with the fabric. We have this little frame I like to use, and we have the light.
We have all of her gadgets.
Got a little magnifying light. It's got a little light on it. Can't hardly see it, but
It does what it needs to do for you.
right.
Okay. Oh, a year of celebrations, November. Where's that one at? Oh, over here.
Little cross stitch.
Little cross stitch again. I really enjoyed the cross stitch when we started putting that in the shop. It's been so nice. So there it is, hands-on design. This is their season 2, year of celebrations.
And you're doing,
Well, I just finished November.
okay. Oh, so cute.
So I think I showed him done, but now he's fully finished. And I put a giant magnet on him, and I think it's gonna be too big, but that's all I had left was the great big ones.
Yeah, and you're putting them on those metal
Stand.
stand things. She's gonna go get one and show you. So clever. So she uses sticky board and covers it with fabric. Got the little rickrack on there.
You can see the difference in size. So this is October. Look at the difference in size. So this would have been 16 count. That's 20 count.
Yeah, so the change in count, and then on 20 you didn't go over 2.
I just went over 1, so it made it really petite.
That's really cute.
Oh, gosh, that woo, that large magnet is really strong.
I mean, it works.
It
It's
works.
just really strong.
But isn't it cute?
So
I really
sweet.
enjoyed these. So I did pick out my fabric for December, but that's as far as this went. December is this really cute down here. See how it's like the houses are lit up?
Yeah, that's really cute.
So I picked a really dark cloth like this. Kind of, I think it's called stormy gray or nighttime gray or something like that. And so the houses have little, looks yellow windows like the lights on inside. And so I thought this would really show up good on that.
Yes, it will.
But it is, which I better measure because I think this is 14 count. I'm gonna make sure it's big enough. Nothing's more aggravating than to get to stitching and realize your cloth is not big enough
Yeah.
for the finished project.
Yes. Okay, so this is the little baby quilt. I put flannel on the back. This is actually our December smalls, and we have it in a boy and a girl version, and this is the boy. So we do have the kit, but I've got the binding sewn on, and I've started the hand stitching, but have not gotten very far. But it just turned out so cute. I did
it is cute.
flannel back.
That little one wouldn't love that.
Little cute dogs on there with balloons and such. Very cute.
Okay. And then my next thing is to show you the mystery quilt that we started here in the shop. Somewhere. Oh, underneath. I just have way too much stuff up here. So we're doing a mystery quilt as our club, and it's sold out. We had 50 spots and they sold out quickly. So Jessica and I didn't want to miss out, so
We decided to do our own
it's like
thing.
our own thing. So all we had to do was put together back quarters and background, and so we are following the mystery. Well, I got month 1 done, and I have completed month 2, which is 64 flying geese. You can see my colors are going to be very Christmassy, but I have them all done.
So is that month 3?
This month 2. Haven't done month 3 yet. Month 3 is in November, so of course I'm behind.
I may have messed up on mine.
This is month 2, but these are I only have 4 squared up. This is the stack I've yet to square up. Just clean up, not near as fun. It's 2. You're
Okay.
right.
Okay.
So So I haven't started on month 3 yet, which is actually November.
I'll show you mine. This is my month 1.
Look at her pretty colors.
So mine, I'm using this as my background.
I like it.
And then I've got month 2 done.
Yours all squared up and ready to go.
They're not squared up.
They're not squared up.
No.
How
I
pretty.
may not square them up.
You may not. Mine are pretty dang wonky.
I've kind of measured them. Mine are all about the same size. I mean, of course, I have this weird sticky up thing, but.
Well, you have the little, what do you call them, little points you got to trim up, but.
It'll sew in.
She's determined not to trim.
I don't love trimming.
I don't love trimming either. That's the reason I have 4 of the 64 done.
But, you know, you will get a little wonky. If you're not going to trim, you do have to fudge in your sewing.
You do have to kind of sometimes stretch a little bit to match, to make, because I'm assuming, I mean, we don't know what it's going to be.
I'll probably have to
But it makes
trim,
me think of there's going to be some kind of star points. I don't know.
Yeah, and
None of it's not.
ours are very scrappy looking because we're not, which I mean, the other one is too. It's just Americana fabrics. The one that's going
she's
on
put
with
it
the
together,
shop.
so she already knows, you know, what it's going to look like in the end. We don't know, and so the people that are participating, they're probably going to have something that looks better than ours. Ours is going to be so scrappy.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, well, we're going to go with it anyway. All right, was that your next one?
Yeah, I just went ahead and showed
Okay,
mine.
so I'm going to go back then. My Among the Stars Again block of the month, and that is over here under this container. Just keep moving containers around here. So this is one that just finished up, I think, in October. It was October, November. So this is a block
I've
of
seen
the
a
month.
few people get them done on our
have too.
Facebook group.
So it makes me want to get mine finished. So I have all the blocks done. I'm really just ready for those little, there's 6 setting stars. You kind of see them?
Oh, okay.
There's 6 of them. I don't have those done.
So that would be these.
There's 6 of them.
Okay,
1,
the little
2,
stars.
3, 4, 5, 6.
So that was probably month.
That was the next to the last month. 'Cause
Okay.
the very last month we're getting this package of background.
And then you have to buy that border in whatever color you want. It wasn't included.
Wasn't included. So I'm leaning towards this as my, where you see the red, or where you see the orange into a blue gray color.
That'd be fun.
So I'm hoping to
Get that today.
get that picked out. Let's get it in the container and
Then
start
you'll be
cutting it out anyway.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't ever start, you're never going to get done.
Right.
Sometimes you just have to be happy with a little bit of progress here and there.
Okay, so for the last 2 Christmases, I've wanted to make this tree skirt and I haven't done it yet. And I mean, my Christmas tree, I got it all put up and I have the ugliest, you know, store-bought tree skirt. It's like, why don't you just make this?
Even if you cut 2 yards of pretty fabric and put
and
around
be
it.
done with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it. I actually think we have a kit similar to this in the shop, but it's just this little, I mean, it's so easy. It's gonna be so
It's really
easy.
half square triangles, it looks like.
It'll be done in a day. And it'll be so cute. Here's, you know, got this red, got
I
this
like how it's
green,
kind of a, you know, it's
this
not
background.
not a circle. It's going to be easier to piece and quilt and bind and everything because it's not going to require bias binding. It's more, what shape do you call it?
Like a
Octagon? We're going to go with octagon. It's not circular, so you won't have to do bias binding.
It finishes 48 by 48, which would be perfect tree
size.
size. Yeah, so background and binding. So the binding's also that. Dark star points, light star points.
So pretty.
I'm gonna get this done.
And the colors are pretty.
Maybe next week you'll see it done.
At least progress.
At least cut or something like that.
Something like that. All right, my last thing is my Lazy Goose quilt that Jessica bought the fabric for me.
You know, the fabric and the pattern. You're using that same pattern. Did you bring it?
I did, but I don't know where it went to. Oh, it's on the floor.
Oh.
So here's some of the pretty fabric she got. I love the little butterflies.
But you were short, you didn't have background, and you might need to add a few more.
Well, I think it asked for 10 back quarters, and this is
Maybe 8.
8.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
So you have to add in a few more,
I have to add 2 more.
which should be so easy.
Which is so easy in this shop. So that is the big Lazy Goose, and you can see those squares are almost 17 inches, 16 and 7/8. Then you're drawing a line and you're gonna get 2 half square triangles. So I mean, this fabrics will really show up.
Yeah, and the quilt is 64 by 80, so I mean, it's
That's a good size
good
quilt.
big quilt. We're gonna get this pattern in too.
We are. So I couldn't decide on Essex linen. See, I like this color. This is some kind of a sagey, greeny color. So that's an option.
Yeah, now that you put in the screen, I kind of like it better.
And then this is something called Sweet Pea, which has got kind of a more of a tan look to it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the other one. Originally, I said this one, but.
Well, the pattern is kind of dark, you know,
Yeah.
if you want it to look similar to that. Not that I have to have it similar to that. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, you can take some time to think it over.
Because when you put it over here, it does look good.
Mm-hmm.
I have done this one before.
Mm-hmm.
This one looks more turquoisey.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
the
sure
options.
however you do it, it'll be amazing.
So, I've got to pick out 2 fat quarters today, hopefully, and then my Essex linen, and again, then put that in a container so it's ready to go.
Yeah, and that'll be quick. I mean, it'll be like a day.
I could
so.
probably get that done in a day, pretty easy.
Yeah. Okay, so my last thing is this Grandma's Girl pattern. I've made this quilt a couple times. It just uses, you're showing them the pattern.
Well, I was trying to look at what it took. Oh, it's layer cake.
Yeah, it uses 10-inch squares.
So
and
it's kind of similar to mine, except mine are much bigger.
Yeah. I need to get binding for it.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. It really looks like mountains, and the fabric is perfect for those.
Yep, so today I'm gonna pick out some binding, is my plan.
So really, all it takes is 40 10-inch squares. It says 5/8 of a yard, borders on ends. So that's at the very bottom and the top.
Yeah, that's this piece.
I like that too. Is that an Essex linen?
No, it's a French General.
Ooh, that's pretty. French General probably look good with that back quarters I have.
Yep. So I need to get binding, and that would be done.
Yes.
Get binding sewn on and done. All right, that's it.
That is it, all mine.
Okay, well, we will see you Friday on Facebook for live shopping, and have a great week. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, bye.
Bye.